Don't change that dial. It's time for Up, Up, and A-Ray with your host, Amelia Ray. With special guest,
Förstaden.
Featuring Lauren Flans. And now, here's your host and star of the show, Amelia Ray.
I'm frozen, I'm frozen. Awesome. All right, presto changeo, quick workaround there. Yeah! Welcome to the bewitched final episode of Up, Up, and A-Ray. Thank you for joining us today. On this day in 1942, Scottish comedian, musician, and actor Billy Connolly was born. Billy Connolly started his music career in a group called the Humble Bums, alongside which other Scottish singer-songwriter? The answer a little later. We have a great show for you today. Förstaden is here from Stockholm. They'll be joining us shortly. But first, I thought we would celebrate the talent of a woman who has been giving us laughs for the past 6 months every Tuesday here on the show. And I hope you all enjoy this, a little tribute to Lauren Flans.
Hi, I'm Lauren Flans. You may recognize me from such places as my apartment.
Now, over the past month, you have delighted in seeing me play such a wide range of people as Jane Austen, Axl Rose, and Anne Hathaway, who I'm just now realizing actually played Jane Austen in a movie, so it's not like the best example of range. But in addition to being a brilliant impressionist, I'm also a giant gay.
Jellicle cats, we are jellicle cats, yes, jellicle cats, I'm a jellicle cat.
I'm pet psychic Bianca Milfer, and in today's intuitive reading, we'll meet a Dachshund Chihuahua mix named Samson, whose owner worries he's unmotivated. Come on, let's go check it out.
G'day, the name's Sharen Irwin. I'm crocodile hunter Steve Irwin's fourth cousin twice removed, which is why my accent has degraded so much.
For example, you are of course familiar with my famous passage. It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. Yes, I wrote that. But what you may not know, pleasant reader, is that before Grammarly, that sentence read, every idiot knows that rich, single dudes want to get booed up, stat. Oh my. Thank goodness for Grammarly.
I said ACAB before it was cool. I was a libertarian before it was cool. I boycotted Amazon before it was cool. I buy my supplies on the dark web.
That's right. It's the dark web's fall sale blowout. We've got guns. We've got drugs. We've got guns that are actually just hollowed out shells meant to smuggle drugs. Fentanyl, Oxycontin, methamphetamines, heroin, cocaine, and more.
Anyway, maybe you know me from later in my career when I became problematic and had facial surgery that made me look like Carrot Top. Either way, what you probably don't know is that I am an amazing chef. I'm Axl Rose. Welcome to my master class. I'm cooking.
Our dedicated staff of women you went to high school with will work with you and your husband, if you can tear him away from the game, to come up with a safe and fun way of telling the people in your life exactly what your future baby's packing.
For example, one of our employees can stand on your roof and dump a bucket of either hot dogs or halved peaches on your guests as they walk out the door.
Thank goodness we moms no longer have to worry with Q112, LA's new all-instrumental hip-hop station. Q112 takes out the naughty words, leaving you and your kids with just those funky, funky beats. Dropping them off at school? They won't catch you riding dirty.
Now, while we are no longer able to offer face waxing, eyelash treatments, eyebrow threading, or facial electrolysis, we are still readily available for the following beauty services: bikini wax, Brazilian wax, perianal wax, rectal wax.
But wait, what's that underneath the robe? It's a novelty t-shirt manufactured hastily by a clothing company attempting to cash in on the current pandemic. Featuring Austrian superstar Arnold Schwarzenegger with his crazy rich person pets, a donkey and pony.
Color fast, so lips can do what lips were made to. Just because we have very similar names and extremely similar ethoses doesn't mean that two people can't come up with the same idea at the same time. I mean, look at Armageddon and Deep Impact. Or maybe you want to get your history on. OMG, we love that for you. Learn all about Greek stuff at the world-famous Parthenon. Some of those ancient Greek gods were hotties.
Thank you, Lauren Flans. Yay! Billy Connolly got his start in the music business in the Himmelbums alongside Scottish singer-songwriter Jerry Rafferty, who would go on to form half of Steelers Wheel with Joe Egan before embarking on his own successful solo career, which included the song Baker Street. But back to Billy Connolly. Happy birthday, Billy Connolly. My guests today are an electronic music duo from not Scotland, from Sweden, from Stockholm, that combines melodic electronic sounds with 90s influences. Here to perform their debut single, Convince Me, gentle viewers, please welcome from Stockholm, Förstaden.
Use all that you hide inside.
Use your imagination. Use it, I am out. Come on and give me a reason which you convince me to stay. Come on and give me a reason. I am on my way. Show me what you got to give. Yeah. Show me what you got to keep me still believing. Show me the world inside you. Show me who I am out. Come on and give me a reason which you convince me to stay. Come on and give me a reason. I am on my way. Come on and give me a reason which you convince me to stay. Come on and give me a reason. I am on my way. I've known for quite some time there's nothing left to find. You're not the one I need, so why can't I just leave?
Straight from the comfort of your listening device, it's Mash Upheaval.
Here for Joe McCombs, Susie Sherman, Coda Gardner, and Jennifer Mahan is a mashup of Taylor Dane's Tell It to My Heart and Glenn Fry's The One You Love.
I feel the night explode when we're together. Emotion overload in the heat of pleasure. When you remember those nights in his arms, you know you got to make up your mind. Tonight I really need to know. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just a game? Tell it to my heart. I can feel my body rock every time you call my name. Know you need a friend, someone you can talk to, who will understand what you're going comes to love, there's no easy answer. Only you can see what you're gonna do. Take me, I'm yours, into your arms. Never let me go. Are you gonna stay with the one who loves you? Are you going back to the one you love? Someone's gonna cry when they know they lost you. Someone's gonna thank the stars above. Love, love on the run, breaking us down. Though we keep holding on, I don't want to lose. No, I can't let you go. Are you gonna stay with the one who loves you? Are you going back to the one you love? Someone's gonna cry when they know they've lost you. Someone's gonna thank the stars above.
Hej,
Hiya.
vi hör inte.
No?
We can't hear you.
How are you, Jessica and
Yes. And we're
Hi.
good, thank
Good.
you. How are you?
Good. Thanks for
Good.
Thanks for joining us on the last episode of the show.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Really dug that tune.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't know
We
what
loved your
you were-
mashup too.
Oh, thanks. I wasn't sure how you were going to perform it. You know, I've listened to the song, so that was pretty cool to see. When you perform live, does Friedrich get to stand?
Well, you do realize this is our first gig ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is.
This is our debut gig. Yeah.
Oh,
Not in our entire life, though.
Not in our entire lives, but
together as a duo.
Yeah,
As
together
Förstaden.
with Förstaden.
Wow, what an honor.
You know, I mean, we did the debut in the middle of a pandemic, so it's we've not really had the opportunity to
That's
play
true.
live.
That's
So
true.
this is it.
So tell us a little bit about how you got this project together, because both of you worked with other bands before,
Yeah.
right, for a long time. So how did you two decide to start Förstaden?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was thinking about that before, suspecting you would ask that. And it actually made me sad because it was like, oh, you know, you remember once upon a time we actually did used to meet in larger groups and we used to go to parties. So back in another life. So we actually met at studio party in 2019. And
we didn't know each other before that.
No.
That was our first encounter.
Yeah.
And electronic music was the linking part.
And had you two been in electronic projects before, or were you in projects that were different genres, or?
Yeah, electronic music in solo projects, both of us.
Yeah.
Cooperating with other people in different forms, like vocalists or doing remixes and stuff. But mostly it's solo projects. So I guess both of us were like eager to work in a constellation like this.
Yeah. Oh, it sounds great, and I'm really excited for your album. Now your album's coming out in spring. Everything goes well.
Yes, exactly.
And will it be an EP or a full? About how many tracks can we look forward to?
Well, like 9.
Yeah, we're aiming
or
for
maybe 11. No.
Something like that.
So okay, full album, great. Cool.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. That's what we're aiming for. Yeah.
And so until then, people can check out your Bandcamp page, right? And listen to.
They can. Yeah.
There's the site there.
Yeah.
The viewers are very excited and about your sound. So let's give them a little more. You can play your second song, and thank you so much for being on the show again, and congratulations.
Yeah,
a beginning and an ending all at once. So
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get to meet you one day soon, neighbors.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right. Take it away.
Cool.
Here's Förstaden.
For too long, been standing still. For all too long, I've tried to hide how I feel. For too long, been feeling starved. My knees so tired from all this weight on my back. I can feel it moving underneath my feet. I can feel it moving underneath my feet. Been having dreams of flashing lights. I guess it's time for me to rise, come back tonight. I can feel it moving underneath my feet. I can feel it moving underneath my feet. Forgive me if I seem too weak, but I've never felt so incomplete. Forgive me if I move too slow. Forgive me if I can't let go. For all too long, been standing still. For all too long, I've tried to hide how I feel. I can feel it moving underneath my feet. can feel it moving underneath my feet. Forgive me if I seem too weak, but I've never felt so incomplete. Forgive me if I move too slow. Forgive me if I can't let go. Forgive me if I seem too weak. I've never felt so incomplete. Ooh, forgive me if I move too slow. Forgive me if I can't let go.
Hello. How you doing, Carla?
Hi. I'm okay. I got distracted again.
Oh,
I'm here.
That's all right. How's Vienna?
It's good actually. The Christmas lights are up. We're not supposed to go out, but I mean, then why would you put up the Christmas lights?
So you can see them from your window.
I mean, obviously, you're supposed to only be able to go out for like, I mean, there's this whole like idea of like, what is it, like psychological relief of sorts. So you can't go out for a walk, you know, but you're not supposed to. You're supposed to feel bad about it.
And what if instead of walking, say, 3 blocks, you spend the same amount of time outside hanging Christmas lights?
Yeah, well, the city did that already, so I mean, I guess they're encouraging us to go outside. So that's I'm just going to take it.
That's what they. I have no idea. I don't know. But anyway, we're not here to debate the ethics of Viennese Christmas lighting. We're here to play a game.
Okay.
You ready to play a game? We're going to play Name That Artist.
Oh, God, I'm going to fail. But
it's fine. It's all because you're going to walk away a loser. Win, fail, or draw. It's your lucky day.
Yay.
Nothing can go wrong. Okay, so I'm going to give you some facts, and then I'll give you 3 artists, and you have to pick which artist is, okay? Number 1. Born in Manhattan in 1992. The only woman to win a Grammy Award for Best Rap Album, and was a gang member. She was in the Bloods in her youth. Was that Foxy Brown, Cardi B, or Roxanne Shante?
That sounds to me like, I mean, just because of the age, wouldn't that be Cardi B?
And you're correct. Yes, Cardi B. Very good. Very good. Because of the age. Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
I don't know anything about the gangs, but yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know enough about Bloods and Crips. I was surprised that they had Bloods on the East Coast. This is how little I know. I thought there was a West Coast thing. So there you go. I hope nobody comes for me. Number 2. Middle name is Travis. Released 64 albums in a career that spanned 5 decades and picked cotton as a youth. Would that be Glenn Campbell, James Brown, or Justin Bieber?
Well, I don't think it's Justin Bieber.
Probably not. Probably not. Because of the age.
Also, he's Canadian.
Well, what in there can't be Canadian?
A Canadian who like released 64 albums in a career that spanned 5 decades.
Neil Young, Joni Mitchell.
Oh, sorry. I'm just like, for me, it's like what? Like Justin Bieber, Avril Lavigne, and Nickelback. That's all I know from Canadian music.
I thought you were going to say Canadians couldn't pick cotton. That's where I thought
Oh.
you were going. I was trying to
I
trap
guess,
you.
I don't know. Can you
in
even
a
grow cotton
fallacy.
in Canada?
Probably.
I mean,
not. But they could
right.
definitely get on a train and go to Virginia. I don't think that was illegal. All right.
So, I'm going to go
So
with
where's
James
love-
Brown.
James Brown.
Yeah. 64 albums. Oh, no.
No, James Brown's middle name was not Travis. It was Glenn Campbell. The
Glenn
other
Travis.
the other two, I'm not certain, but I'm going to say 64 albums in 5 decades. Probably about the same. The cotton
Okay.
part, I don't know. But yeah, so that was... All right, that's okay. You're 1 for 1.
Okay.
Number 3. Born in Missouri in 1962, toured with Michael Jackson during the Bad Tour from 1987 to 1989, and was a majorette and an all-state track athlete in high school. Was that A, Whitney Houston, B, Cyndi Lauper, or C, Sheryl Crow?
Ooh, I don't think it's Sheryl Crow. I feel Missouri. Gosh. I'm going to guess Cyndi Lauper.
Cyndi Lauper. It's
Wow.
Sheryl Crow.
Really? Oh my
Really? Yeah, she's a majorette. It is, but never
Born in
fear
62,
because
though?
yeah. How old do you think she was? You think
I
she was
just
over
thought
or
she was
under?
big younger. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Maybe you're not as young as you think you are.
I know, right?
Well, no worries. You still walk away a winner. Let's see what you've won.
An Up Up and A-Ray mug, perfect for holding all your favorite beverages. And an advanced download of Förstaden's first album, which will be released in spring 2021, if it ever gets here.
All right. And in addition to that, you also get a song.
Oh, yeah.
Which song would you like for me to sing for you today? I can't hear you now.
Sorry. There you
There
go.
you go.
I thought
That's
you
it.
had... Didn't you have some Czech songs in your repertoire?
Czech?
Oh, is it
No,
is it just
I
Polish?
got a Polish song.
Then,
I got a
then
Polish
let's do the
song.
Polish song.
All
Polish
right.
song.
Go big and go home, I guess. The last request. First time in 6 months anybody's asked for a Polish song.
Of course.
All right. My one Polish song I know is a very cheesy song called Minja Cishan by Grzegorz Turnau. I'm not even certain I pronounced his name right, but we'll give it a go. Między ciszą a ciszą sprawy zwykle wiszą i idą i płyną, póki nie przeminą. Każdy swoje sprawy trochę dla zabawy popika przed siebie przy zielonym niebie, a ja leżę i leżę i leżę i nikomu nie ufam i nikomu nie verger. Ai, checa-me, checa-me, checa. Ci vloši, plaši i na palce navlekam, na palce navlekam. Między ciszą a ciszą sprawy się czasem strawią bez ruchu, klepią się po żu. Ale czasem i one lecą jak szalone, wyszlają wiesz porze i spadają do morza. A ja leżę, leżę, leżę i nikomu nie ufam, i nikomu nie wierzę. A ja czekam i czekam i czekam. Ciszę plata mi wozi i na palce nawlekam, na palce nawlekam. Między ciszą a ciszą sprawy się piszą. Sprawy maty i żywej idą bliżej. Między ciszą a ciszą sprawy się piszą. I idą i płyną, póki mnie przeminą. Póki mnie przeminą. Póki mnie przeminą. A ja czekam i czekam i czekam. I tylko ciebie wciąż wolam. Ciebie wzywam z daleka. Wie leżę i leżę i leżę. Bo tylko tobie zaufam, tylko tobie uwierzę, wiesz, ja czekam i czekam i czekam. I ciebie wciąż wolam, ciebie dziwam z daleka, ja leżę i leżę i leżę. Bo tylko tobie zaufam, tylko tobie uwierzę, tylko tobie uwierzę. There you go, your song in Polish.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you for being on the final show with us, and enjoy your prizes, Carla.
Thank you. Look forward to them.
Hope to see you soon.
Yes, yes, somewhere in Europe.
Bye. All right. Well, thank you, viewers. We've got one more special treat for you. I'd like to do a tribute to all of the participants, everybody who's been on the show in the past 6 months. A special thank you to them. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you. Thank you, viewers. Thank you to Bonesaw and Business Crass for announcing. Thank you, Lauren Flans. Thank you, Carla in Vienna and Förstaden in Stockholm for being guests today. And if you want to know what I'm getting up to next, just check out the website, AmeliaRay.net. That's where to find me. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you next time I come back with something like Up, Up, and A-Ray.